We all seem to be in a hurry nowadays. The lines we stand in that test our patience have been circumvented by many clever ideas, including the self-checkout. It's quick, transactional, and predictable, just like how you wanted all those awkward conversations with your parents to go. And maybe it is a place for the socially awkward, but damn if it isn't just as awkward for the cashier who would have had to ring up the stuttering ball of insecurity in the first place. Maybe part of every customer service training should include how to deal with shy people. Just remember, the introvert is just as scared of you as you are scared of the introvert. Despite the fact that it's called a self-checkout, I guess you're technically getting checked out by the machine in the end. The machine even talks to you, and it's usually a woman's voice.
Welcome.
Now I can brag about how the last girl who checked me out asked if I had any coupons. Hot stuff, I tell ya. Anyway, self-checkout is quick, easy, and so much less awkward than gawking at yourself in the mirror after stepping out of the shower. Besides, they do say that it's quicker and less awkward to do things yourself sometimes. The only downside I can think of is when you have to get your scanning over with ASAP because there's a line behind you. It makes it more awkward if you're scanning an adult beverage and the machine locks up so somebody can card you. Though I don't get out much, when I do, my age is always questioned. As if you can have access to all the mature thrills that society has to offer overnight when you turn that magical age. It sounds a lot like wisdom teeth in the end. Because nothing says a respectful and responsible member of society like a pimpled 16-year-old slinking into an alleyway with a black can of spray paint. Hard to tell when someone has grown up, but you would think those who were would be kinder. As if there's also anyone under 18 who knows any better than someone who's losing their hair color. In the end, sure, it's a pain when I forget my ID, but I'll take the compliment. Anyways, another advantage of the self-checkout is the anonymity of the process. I can buy all the Twinkies I want without somebody judging me. Twinkie shaming is a real thing, I tell ya. I remember the last time I bought a family-sized box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and all the self-checkouts were closed. I knew the cashier was judging me, but who knows? I could have a family of 4 at home and it could be just for the kids. If the cashier asked, I was prepared anyways. In the end, I guess I am technically within the age range to have kids, although I never made any vows. Maybe the whole carding thing from earlier would make people assume otherwise, though. The indecent truth would be glaringly obvious, like that time that I ripped my pants doing squats at the gym. Maybe I look enough like a loser that even if I did look old enough to be a parent, they would assume I didn't get any. I just can't take the win, can I? I guess there are a few things going for me that could help lead to a relationship in some way or another, but the counterweight is pretty darn heavy. Something that makes all that apparent is the camera at the self-checkout and you catch a glimpse of yourself. There are always subtle reminders of who you are throughout the day, including that. Sometimes seeing yourself scanning away can make you question what you're buying. Like the machine itself is judging you. It also gives a sense that you're being watched. I wonder why they don't just put a mirror in place of the camera. It would save money and get across the same point of being self-conscious enough not to steal. Maybe a camera gives a sense that things are being recorded and saved for future persecution. Both show the reality of how other people see you, but I would still choose the honesty of a mirror. No matter what's scanned at the checkout, it's all a choice in the end. Despite how people talk about buying either lies or truth when all is said and done, I just hope whatever is scanned is generous.